Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Dark Plays. This is the very first video that I'm making, and as the first video I'm going to be making a review on the Constellation Aquila on Star Citizen. So guys, welcome back, and here we are in the Revel and York hangar for Star Citizen. This is where you would normally start out at if you were to spawn in this hangar. You would spawn at these giant doors right here at the back of your ship, and you've got a little device here where you can actually press F, and it allows you to customize different weapon systems and ammo that you can add to your ships and whatnot. So if you press tab, you get to hold on, let's get a little closer. If you press tab, you get to go around with your mouse, which you can't see, but you can go like this and slide across to weapons, ammunition, power, thrusters. So this is basically where you would go if you wanted to upgrade your ship and you got the extra parts for it. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty convenient, I have to say. But nonetheless, with the Constellation Aquila, I don't know how it's actually pronounced, but with the Constellation Aquila, you do receive a couple of things. You receive 3 hangars, this one and 2 others. This is my favorite one by far, because it's actually really tall. There's a lot of space upstairs where you can do, like, tons of stuff, tons of fun stuff. And it also gives you a gray cat, a fish tank, and like a workbench right here that's on the first floor, so that's pretty cool. This, my friends, is a gray cat. This is the vehicle that you can use to move around in your hangar if you're too lazy to walk from one place to another. But what you do is you press F, you can get right into it, and you can just kind of hop in here. Your character will do a cool animation, start up the car, and your hand will break. Your wrist will break. That's fantastic. I don't know if I'm the only one that's getting this problem, but please fix it, because it's starting to really creep me out. So we can just drive, press shift to speed up, and you can do whatever you want with this. If you crash it, nothing will happen. Oh my god! If you crash it, nothing will happen because it hasn't got any crash damage yet in the hangar. So that's good. At least that. Otherwise, let's take a look. So we got this giant door where we can exit with the ship. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a look on the inside. So this is from the front, the giant glass in the front over there, which is pretty sweet. So I'm just going to show you guys what's underneath here really quick. So we got this is the entrance right here that you can enter from to the main portion of the ship where you can fly it, and you and your teammates will take charge of the ship and go to different planets and spaceships and whatnot. And over here, we got a cargo bay. So if you press F on this cargo bay and run super fast, the thing's going to drop down. It's going to go like this. And what you can do here is you can load in your gray cat, a large vehicle, or you just put storage, cargo, anything you could fit in here basically, and then you just lift it back up. So I'm not going to start from here though. I'm going to start from where it should actually start. So let's just let that close. Where you start from is right here. Just gonna hop onto this platform here. You press F and it takes you straight up, opens the little thing right above you, and then boom, you're inside the Aquila spaceship, just like that. And it's an amazing spaceship. It's really awesome, and it's super huge. There's tons of space. There's a max crew of, I believe, 4 persons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes for the seats, I'm guessing. Oh Jesus Christ, I just clutched into that. That goes for like seat-wise. Otherwise, you can fit as many people as you want in here if they can have room to to stand and stuff like that. But Anyway, this is the pilot's seat. This is the commander's seat, where the main guy will be flying the ship and giving orders and whatnot. But of course, not everyone's gonna play like that. So, but it's up to you basically. What do you want to do? I don't know what this seat is going to control exactly, but I'm guessing mostly everything, since this is the commander's seat. This is where this guy is going to take charge and just fly the ship basically. And these will be his assistants, just like it was in the Constellation trailer that came out on the Robert Space Industries website. If you haven't seen it already, that's what it's going to be like. This glitchy chair right here is the gunner. It is not very functional yet, and if you go on it, it's a bit glitchy. But eventually, if you try very hard, you get the seat that comes down here. Oh God, oh Jesus. Okay, so what you can do is you can sit down on this seat actually, and it'll take you up. The seats on the bottom, I don't know where they go. I've never been down there because it's not available. But it takes you here to this little dome that opens up, I press a couple of... No, you don't press anything. It just automatically opens stuff. I forgot what these were for, but you are completely protected by a glass dome. I don't know how powerful this dome's going to be, but as you can see, you've got some crazy cool looking controls over here. And if I press insert, which takes me to third person... Oh god, it's an inverse. It takes you to the third person section of the dome, where you can see how it looks like, and I look absolutely terrible. So that's just great. Yeah, those are the shields. I think those are either shields, or that is what's going to be used to fire at other ships. I don't know if those are the guns or anything like that. I actually haven't read up on it, but I've seen it before. So, anyways, we're going to go back down because there's not much else to do here. I'm hoping there's a way that you can stay closed up in this right here and stay up there. That'd be really cool. You know, you kind of just sit up there and take a look from the front portion of the windshield, and if you need to fire, if need be, you can fire whenever you want. Just open up the stuff right there. Right here is the table. You can actually open it by looking at this, which is pretty nice. That's a pretty cool feature, even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't make any sense and doesn't correlate. You can sit on it, but it's really glitchy, as you can see. I mean, you can sit on it. This, your character makes a cool little motion, and then you just pop upwards for some reason. Poof. And then you're like up here. You can't look around, you can't do anything, so I'm just gonna have to press F to get out of it. I don't know how he's sitting, or maybe it is legit. Maybe he's legitimately sitting. I don't know. Whatever the case. So right here, before we get to the beds, these are beds. You have these two little containers here. They look like containers, but they're actually a toilet and a bathroom. So I'll also open this one. This is a shower. You can't use the shower. You can only close it. And over here you can sit on the toilet, which is pretty interesting. You can also open the toilet seat. I don't know why it's already opened. I guess it just randomly does it whenever it wants. You could actually look around when you're in here, but for some reason you can't close it, which is fantastic, because I would definitely want people to look at me while I'm pooping. But that's just how the ship is made, man. Anyway, we got the next thing up here, which is the bed. Not gonna sit into it. It's a pretty long animation. I could sit into this one actually. It has a ladder stuff. It's pretty cool animation. Go ahead and, or it could take me to the bottom bunk. That's how this game works. Great. Well, this is the animation. It's the same thing for everything. He straightens out his pillow a bit there, so it's a bit more comfy. He sits down, stares at a little TV screen that he can watch movies while he's sleeping, which is pretty convenient in my opinion. So yeah, that was it. Get out of that. Try not to hit your head on the ladder. This is also pretty cool. It kind of slides off. You got a little table. No, I'm sorry. What am I talking about? That's not really a table. It's just like a little rest where you can actually kind of just get off the bed. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's the same deal with all the other beds. You know, the ladder pops out over there, and this one pops out like that. So that's pretty cool. These are beds. And then we go past here, which is the cargo bay, which you guys saw earlier, is the very important portion of the ship. And this is where you're going to be going to get your gear and stuff like that. So you're going to have all your main stuff down here, all your cargo, or even, you know, a car that you can take to roam around planets that you land on. And this portion has two airlocks. There's one on this side and one on that side. And of course, this is probably going to be the main entry point of pirates. If you're going to be ever encountering pirates, which I'm pretty sure you will, this is a big ship, it's a cargo ship, and that's what pirates want, they want your cargo. They're going to be coming through here. They're going to be coming through here. This is the main portion. This is what they want to get. They want to come down here, get your cargo, and that's where these are the two main airlocks where they're going to come from. Unless they want to take over the ship, I believe there's an airlock right up front. So what you could do is you can climb down here to the cargo bay. So you can use the ladder to climb down. Before they did have an animation, but it was a bit messed up. I don't know what was up with it. It's just they fixed it now. Otherwise, everything else here is pretty sweet. You got like these little bins here on the sides, like those, that you can also keep stuff in, I'm guessing. On to the last room, the back room. Now, I actually didn't show you what was underneath the ship, but I will after I do this. By the way, these are like little tables of some sort, I think, because they do have like, I don't know, there's a lights or, well, they are something. Those look like they're lights. What I believe this is, yeah, those are lights. Is this an examination table, so you can, get some, precious gemstones and stuff like that. You want to study them, you put them right here. Why not? It's right in the cargo bay, pretty convenient. But Let's get into the room, ladies and gentlemen. So we open the doors with F as we do with everything else, and we close them behind us for no particular reason, and this room you cannot do anything in just yet. This room consists of various different things that are going on here. For example, this is the latch. This is a latch that goes down to the little cargo ship that is right underneath the ship, which I'm going to show a picture of right now. That's the cargo ship that's going on. Well, that's underneath the ship, right underneath this area. So this is where you go if in any emergency case you don't have any fighters around you that will, support you in your travels. You can just jump into this latch, and go down the chute, and there's a mini ship there you could fly and possibly take down fighters. Because to be honest with you, it doesn't very much look like a very powerful ship. I'm going to tell you right now, it does not look like a very powerful ship, but I don't know what this stuff around it is. I know that in the Constellation Phoenix, which is the upgraded version of the ship, this is all covered up, and this is the only thing that's there. I don't even know this is there. I can't even remember. It most likely is, though. I think it's a feature of all the constellations, but yeah. There's a couple of other things that you can get with the Constellation Aquila, such as a poster and some other stuff, along with a gray cat and the aquarium and all that stuff. You get a couple of fish in the aquarium. Yeah, that's right. You get fish in the aquarium because that's how it works. You get fish with aquariums. Anyways, we close the doors here behind us, and it takes us right back down. Got a gray cat down there, and that's the ship. So, as I showed in a screenshot earlier, this is it right here. This is the ship. This is it right here. This is the fighter. It's very out of proportion, the colors. They're very out of proportion to the ship, though. It's like purple. To be honest with you, when I look at it, it looks like a toy plane, but who knows what they're doing with it. I'm guessing it's a ship because it does have wings, so I mean that's my wild guess. I haven't read up about it yet, but that is the chute right there that you can fly into, and it definitely looks like some sort of ship that's attached to the back, which is actually a perfect idea because if you are under attack, I mean, at least you have a small chance of taking them down while they're still outside and not locking onto your ship, which is supposed to be apparently very rare in the game. That's always a good thing, right? Welcome to the second floor, guys. This is the third floor, actually. I'm sorry, the third floor, because there's a second floor right there with the control room right back there. You see that down there? That's the control room right there. But what I wanted to do was just kind of give you a last image of the Constellation Aquila from up here. Maybe we could jump onto this plant. Ugh. Yes, we can. So that's a better view of it, I think. See, there's an airlock right up there on the top. But anyway, that's about it. That's the Constellation Aquila. If I missed out on anything, just please tell me in the comments, and, sorry about that. Couldn't cover everything on the ship, because I am not fully knowledgeable about the ship and all of its aspects. However, if you guys want me to review the hangars, then please tell me, and I will. I have 3 hangars that I can review, but I don't think reviewing hangars is very interesting, more or less. I think the ships are a bit more suitable to being... to having a look through. Otherwise, I have various other ships, but I can't seem to put them into my hangar at the moment. But when I do, I will also do reviews about them as well. But anyways, thanks for watching very much, and please expect other videos for other games in the future. And yeah, see you guys later.